Hi, thanks for joining us this week on Hoosier News Source. I'm Molly Jurasek.
And I'm Adam Cohen. First, we have updates for you on the tragic murder of IU senior Hannah Wilson. Wilson was a 22-year-old psychology major set to graduate in May. She was found dead in Brown County early Friday morning after some of her Gamma Phi Beta sisters reported her missing on Thursday night.
The Brown County coroner confirms she died from blunt force trauma to the back of her head, hit about 4 times. The probable cause affidavit says police arrested 49-year-old Daniel Messel of Bloomington on Friday. They say they found Messel's cell phone near Wilson's body, linking him to the scene. Police say when they located Messel at his home, he was taking a garbage bag full of clothes outside and also had claw marks on his arms. Blood and a clump of long black hair was also found in his car. Messel was incarcerated at the Brown County Jail late Friday night, charged with murder. Bloomington police released a separate statement to announce the launch of an investigation on Messel's possible involvement in the disappearance of Lauren Spearer back in 2011.
And after speculation, an Uber spokesman said there's no connection between Messel and Uber. Spokeswoman Brooke Anderson says they've never hired a driver named Daniel Messel in the Bloomington area. She says Uber performs background checks on all drivers prior to employment. In the probable cause affidavit released Monday by the Brown County Circuit Court, witnesses say Wilson entered a green and white colored taxi outside of Kilroy Sports Bar. Witnesses say Wilson paid for the cab fare curbside and told the driver the address of her Bloomington home. That's the last known account from witnesses about Wilson's well-being.
Hannah Wilson was known and loved by hundreds of IU students and the surrounding community. That's why it didn't take long for loved ones to rally a ceremony in her honor. I was at Hannah's balloon release, and the amount of support is something you just have to see to understand.
There are no words after Sisters of Gamma Phi Beta sorority released balloons in remembrance of their friend, IU student Hannah Wilson. Thousands gathered to remember Hannah at Indiana Memorial Union on a rainy Saturday evening. Despite the weather, tons of students overflowed from several entrances to the IMU to hear sisters from Gamma Phi speak about their friend. Everyone entered in silence. Media wasn't allowed inside Alumni Hall during the vigil. Meanwhile, 2 seniors and some of Hannah's best friends shared some words about her life. Then a third friend closed the vigil with a funny story. Afterwards, the crowd gathered in Dunn Meadow to watch as Gamma Phi sisters and loved ones released purple and green balloons in Hannah's memory. Those were her favorite colors. Hannah's death is a tragedy, and all you have to do is look at the faces of her supporters to know how much she's loved.
IU's president, Michael McRobbie, provost Lauren Robel, and spokesman Mark Land have publicly expressed their condolences over the loss of Hannah Wilson. Her sister, Haley, plans to attend IU in the fall. And Margaret Hensley, IU's president of the Pan-Hellenic Association, set up a memorial fund for Haley's first-year tuition here. That's $24,000 in-state. She hopes it will make her feel welcome here at IU. And so far, the fund has over $15,000. You can find that link to the fund on Hannah's story at iustv.com.